So really quick, I just posted a video about 19 Keys talking about the power of your environment, right? And a question I get asked a lot is, why would you want to move from America, right? Because a lot of people in here or in different places of the world think that America is like, you know, the dream and everything you see on TV. And it can be that. It's levels to this shit. You know what I mean? But I think that there's also a lot of things when it comes to America that are toxic, and we see it, and it's been exposed since Trump was in office, since the pandemic has happened. You know, no matter what side you're on when it comes to taking a shot and all that kind of stuff, like, you see something's up, you know, so you can, you know, fight for your opinion and how you feel and shit, but something's not right, and it's clear. And if you don't see that, I feel sorry for you. But soon more things will be revealed, and you're gonna have to make a decision, you know what I mean? And hopefully you make the best one for you, your life, and your family. Changing your environment is important, and I think that it's healthy. You know, I went from growing up in Baltimore to moving to LA. That changed my life. And traveling, went to South America. I've lived in Florida. I've been to Jamaica. I've been to Hawaii. Like, changing your environment does so much for you mentally. So part of why I'm here is I needed to change my environment because I felt like the culture in my environment was toxic. And I'll be back to visit, you know. Will I stay here forever? I don't know. You know, can't tell you the future, but I can tell you my intention is whether I'm going to be in South Africa or Nigeria or Kenya or the UK or Australia or Thailand, which I've been wanting to go for years. No matter where in the world I'm at, I'm going to constantly change my environment. I'm going to constantly challenge myself. I'm going to constantly try new things. This shit that I did with YouTube, I accomplished more in 2 months than I have like in a year. And even with some of my peers, I've seen, you know, like, damn, like, if you just change your environment or switched up your method or switched up your niche or your content or your thought patterns, it would change your life. And you see it. It just, you know what I mean? When I do something new and I get into it, and I'm not necessarily planning for that to happen. But I do have the intention, I do have the foresight, and the fact that I do it and it works out is living testimony that that's some real shit. That's the truth. One of my homies yesterday, K Deuce, was telling me, he was like, yo, like, what you're doing is dope. It's bigger than just a vlog. Like, you're living testimony that it's nothing to be scared about. Just do it. You know, a lot of people are scared to go to a new country. You hear things about South Africa. Oh, it's dangerous and the crime and all this shit. Niggas get shot every day in America. LA, Chicago, Baltimore. Like, come on, bro. Knock it off, man. Not saying this doesn't exist, but if you allow the fear of that to stop you, then why you live where you at? You know what I mean? Like, what are we talking about? You gotta explore things for yourself. You can't just take the word of other people. So I would say this, like, do you explore, get out there, see what's out there, yo. Like, I promise you, you won't be disappointed if you just take a chance and see what else is out there. Change your environment. You know what I mean? Change your thought patterns. Take a chance and just do some shit and watch how it work out. Like, for real. Watch how it work out. And holler at me in the comments. Hit me with a DM. Tell me how it went. Peace from Khalees.